It's been a couple of difficult years for Bay County teachers and students. First, Hurricane Michael shutting down schools for 2 months in the fall of 2018. Then, earlier this year, the COVID-19 pandemic forcing schools into distance learning for the last 3 months of the spring semester. About 20% of local students elected to stay home this fall, enrolling in BayLink. And as News 13's Madeline Bierster tells us, many teachers say they feel more prepared for the virtual classroom setting.
After several years of instability, teachers now have one universal platform called Canvas to teach BayLink students.
I think it probably helped prepare me as far as learning the technology, learning to be able to find creative ways to communicate with them from at a distance. But really the platform is different. It's much more structured. We had to learn Canvas, which was not something that we did last spring. Definitely some of the differences between last spring and BayLink now in the fall is that it's much more structured. It's much more organized. We had time over the summer to put a curriculum together.
There is around 20,000 students enrolled in the district. Nearly 21% of them are learning strictly online.
This is hybrid learning for a lot of collegiate levels, and I think that our kids getting immersed in it and getting to know the ins and outs of it and having to self-advocate and be able to know that they have to wake up, they have to log on, they have to ask questions. I think that's really helping prepare them to be better learners in the future.
Well, for the students, we were a lot more lenient last spring than we are now, and we're definitely requiring them to be online each day. We're requiring them to keep up with their work, do everything on time.
Teachers say it's been a learning process.
I think it was definitely a building the bicycle as you go kind of thing. We have had to really remind ourselves, I have to make sure I press record for them. I have to make sure I log on every day. So like my phone right now is filled with little alarms that I'll set to remind myself, today's the day you record at this time and this time.
Saying their versatility has been important in this process.
Bay County teachers can do anything, that we can change on a dime, we can change our instruction, change our curriculum.
When I first started teaching, I had no idea I would become a virtual teacher.
It never occurred to me that I would be a virtual teacher, but I have found that I can still use some of my creative strategies.
It may not be what they're used to.
I think the kids have been really committed to making it work. We have definitely had learning curves in both, and I definitely feel like we've been kind of thrown into the deep end on both, not by anybody's choice.
It's not something that we all love. It's something that we're embracing because we know it's what's best for our students and for our fellow colleagues at this time.
But some believe it's here to stay.
Now that we are using virtual tools in our classroom, I do feel that they're here to stay, and I hope that they are, because it really allows us that opportunity to be more flexible with our students.
In Bay County, Madeline Bierster, News 13, Panhandle Strong.